but my third-party controller has decided it wants to be Alexander the Great and break every single civilization on the controller, each civilization being each input, because the left and right on the thumbstick are completely screwed. But more so than that, what frustrates me is the D-pad now is having some issues. I did notice them while playing Tetris. And I don't mean just that, oh, I keep getting a misdrop. I didn't mean to drop it there. No, I mean like sometimes it has just stopped working, period, until I reconnect it. It sucks. And yes, there have been plenty of times when I've misdropped. I would say 20% was my fault. The other times, I don't even know what was happening. But we're gonna play some multiplayer. I really suck at this game, so I'm hoping that we can find someone that's, you know, just like a little less good, a little worse than me, and that's not saying much. I'm just kidding, by the way. I am not as good at this game as Tetris 99, but what I like about this game is that so far it doesn't seem like at least Score Attack or Classic Score Attack have any... Oh, no. We're on Classic. They don't really have any ability to... Oh, gosh. Oh my god. Okay. You don't have any ability to screw up the other player. It's all you. Like, you don't have people sending garbage to you. So, we're good there. So this is classic mode, which means you actually don't have a hold piece. You don't have the lines, the ghosting lines, where you can see where your next piece is gonna go. It's a little nerve-wracking sometimes. Especially when you are used to playing with like T-spins and all that. Another thing is, once a piece goes down to the ground, it's pretty much immediately done. You cannot move it after that, with very few exceptions. Like, I think you can maybe move it for like a millisecond, but you can't do like T-spins or anything. And then they also treat the rotations differently. Oh god. Rotations are treated differently, so if you're against the wall, you actually can't rotate on that axis, or that side of the wall. I think we might be dead. Jury's out, so please hold, actually. This game, by the way, sorry, I should probably explain. Tetris Effect is a game that came out on PS4, I want to say a couple years ago now, maybe last year actually. And it then came to PC via the Epic Game Store. Wah wah boo hoo, I know. And it has VR support on both systems. But this one, Tetris Effect Connected, is right now exclusive to Xbox One, and you can get it through Xbox Game Pass. But what's really exciting is that if you have this game already, I believe you are able to... I believe it's a free update if you have this game already. And that is going to come out in the summer of 2021, apparently. So... I didn't know that at first. I thought that this was just free for everyone, no strings attached. If you have Tetris Effect, you get this for free immediately. It's rolled out to all the consoles at the same time. That last part is the fatal error, though. You do have to wait if you're not on Xbox. At least it softens the blow a little bit that they made it Game Pass worthy, and not just console Game Pass, but PC as well. That makes me very happy to see. We're not actually losing the lead by too much. I was in a match earlier where I was losing by like 80,000, so as long as I don't get any more Tetrises is the phrase that was immediately following what I was just saying. But they did get another Tetris, and that is okay. And then this mode, the thing with Tetris Effect Connected, is originally Tetris Effect actually doesn't have multiplayer of any sort, not even split screen. So this is like their big multiplayer update version, which is really cool, and this is one of the modes. This mode is special because it is basically classic Tetris. It has the same physics, well, I think. It has the same mechanics, at least, that the NES version does, and it's, I believe it's certified by the official Tetris competition organization or something. Like, this is legitimately what they play on. It's a good analogy to what they play on in the Tetris Championships, is what I'm saying. It is a little slower, obviously. It's a little slower to watch, probably. You can't do the hard drops, and you can't... you can't do hard drops, which makes it much slower paced. So if you're wondering why you might not be as thrilled with this as with Tetris 99, there is a very distinct change in energy from the two. Okay, so while I've been talking, it seems they have accrued a pretty decent lead, which is starting to look a little more unimpeachable. Is that a word? Is that a word for this context? This feels like this isn't good, I guess. That wasn't even a Tetris. Yeah, this is not going well for us. Let's do this and that. Then put a square block there. Speaking of tournament things, I've actually been watching some more Rocket League videos. Does it mean I'm going to forgive it for making me very mad? No. But I might give it another chance. You can forgive someone without... You can give someone a second chance without forgiving them, right? Like, that's a thing. You don't have to worry about it. That was a bad drop. Should have put the square somewhere else. I can't really explain it right now because... Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to distract myself further. I've already distracted myself plenty enough that to the point that I don't think we're gonna win. But we're getting into more of a groove right now. And that's usually when the groove stops. Grooves tend to stop when you notice them. If someone else says that you're in a groove, then okay, you're probably gonna be fine, but... Ooh, boy, this is... This is a little scary. I don't have any confidence in our abilities right now. Anyways, when I watched the Rocket League stuff, I noticed that there is a technique where you go really fast without boosting. It's called like flipping. You can flip in the game and you can flip forward. Oh boy, this is, yeah, we're dead. That went by so fast. Yeah, we're dead. Jeez, that was awful. It was very rough. Now, in my first match, I had won, and I ended up playing an entire Tetris game. I ended up playing the rest of the game by myself because I thought that the game was just playing for me and it wasn't playing for my opponent. But when I saw that it actually plays for your opponent too, I decided that I will no longer do what this guy is doing. I think it's better manners, the BM that's actually nice, instead of BM as in like bad manners. I guess that's a thing. I think it's better manners to instead top yourself out. If you are already winning, if you've already won, there's no need to rub it in, you know? So, it's a good match though. It's good. Let's go to the other... Let's go to regular score attack. Because that one is faster paced. And I'm really happy to see that we're able to find matches more quickly. Earlier when I was playing, it took a long time to find a match, and I was getting kind of worried. We'll start at level 5. We'll see what happens. See, this is much faster, and now, as a result, I cannot speak as much as I would like. Oh yeah, and after playing classic score attack, that's the second time that's happened to me. I forget that you're able to use your hold piece. So we gotta remember that the hold piece is very, very important. I don't think it's a jerk move to use it, you know? Like, it's there, use it. I don't think people get mad at you for using the hold Q in a Tetris game. Even the really grumpy AARP people. They're like, well, back in my day, I didn't have a hold Q. I think they would actually be okay with it. I've also been still playing a lot of Sea of Thieves. I haven't really played it on stream much. Even though it seemed like it went pretty well. I think the streams for it have been okay. But I've been watching a lot of videos on that as well, that are making me a little more comfortable with the idea of the PvP stuff. I still don't like that the PvP is forced, but I'm realizing now that the people that are complaining about PvP in the game are treated like utter shit in the community. People will go after you. They'll be like, oh, cry more, baby pants. Go cry. Oh, I'm playing a pirate game where people are treating me like a pirate would. Oh, wah. And yeah, I realized that it's not very... It's highly frowned upon to complain about the PvP, I guess. So I'm becoming a little more comfortable with that, and yes, you could say it's because of peer pressure. That is exactly the type of thing I'm talking about with the controller. I swear to God, I did not do that. Oh my God. Okay, we we need to fix this up because things are not going well. We're at the top of the screen almost, and we don't want another disaster like that. Okay, so we're winning, so we now quit the game. I don't know if, like, it does give you a rating, but I don't know. I feel like it's nicer to just top out if your opponent loses. Moose half-heartedly. Welcome in, Aaron. We actually played a game that I think you'd really enjoy. It was called Bug Snacks. It was a lot of fun. I have not played these modes yet. Standard one-on-one battle Tetris with a twist. The time-stopping zone mechanic. Yes. That is a thing. I don't know if I showed on stream, but you can... Here, I'll just show you. I'll play a match where it matters. I think there's an effects mode that has that as an ability. It's something that I think is used exclusively in the story mode, but I thought there was one you could use it in here. Maybe not. That's fine. Alright, let's try Marathon real quick. Just get to 150 lines. No big deal. I think there are better single-player pirate games anyway. Honestly, I don't know, man. Like, there are lots of pirate games, and there are lots of single-player pirate games. But Sea of Thieves, it's like... It's kind of like the best one that I have seen. Like, everything about the sailing is perfect. Like, everything I'd want in a pirate game. It's... The forced PvP is the one thing that I really don't love. It's just that I'm getting used to it, I guess. Then again, I have not yet lost a ton of loot due to greedy people on the server. So maybe when that happens, my tune will change. It's more been like, I'm mad at the people that decide that they want to do it to me. Because it's like, why? Why go after the person in the sloop that can't defend themselves? And they don't care. I've had that issue before. I told them, like, why are you going after me? And they're like, it's Sea of Thieves, dude. Like, get over it. If you really care about it that much, go cry to your congressman. Which, as you guys know, is a classic comeback for me. I love that one. And I have to be honest, I did not actually make it myself. And that was not meant to be a reference to our favorite joke about how I make everything that I thank people for liking. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I also don't know how this game approaches copyright stuff, because these are songs, but are they okay to stream? I don't know. I'll have to check, because that would kind of suck. You know, right when my stream's getting back off the ground, I get banned because I played Tetris Effect. It's like, oh no, that's music you can't listen to as on a stream. It's like, well, why is it there then? Like, it's there, dude. Like, what's going on? Speaking of music, my sister, her new EP is coming out tomorrow. Very excited for that. She has since broken off from her band that I initially pimped out. They went their separate ways, but on good terms. It's just she wanted to have a better outlet for her personal music interests. I guess Monocle Band was more of a music group, which I guess means that they tend to talk about things together, and they don't really, no one has true agency over the sound. Probably couldn't see that, but she just jumped up on the couch. Hello, honey bunny. God. Sorry. That's exactly why easy prey. Yeah. They don't know that it's only me at first, but then after they know, it's like, well, we don't even care. Ooh. Let's see. Master is fun. It's basically, this is as fast as the game goes, and you try and see how long you can last. You can't even see, you can't see them land. Like, that is how fast it is. I kind of meant to put that that square in the far right. There we go. Fuck. 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 Okay. Okay. I just woke up and couldn't remember what to type into my browser to open Twitch. I was like, what was it called? Where I watch stuff every day? Oh yeah, Twitch. Brain's still asleep. Now it's starting to wake up, I can tell. Hopefully this is helping it. Jeez, sorry, I get really into it. Thankfully I have a camera now, so... You know, there's something you can look at that I'm doing. Like, you can see my reactions in a way. Sort of. You know? This mode is fun. By the way. You're killing it! If you mean that I just killed the run, you are completely correct. Thank you. Also, welcome back, Stacks! A second time? This one, it should be pretty obvious what this gives you. It's a bunch of patterns. You try and get all clears as fast as possible. And that's really all I can say. Son of a biscuit. Some of them get really tricky. In fact, there are some that I actually don't even know how to do. Like this one, I have no idea. That one... These ones are a little tricky at first, but you get used to them. There we go. That one's really strange. There we go. Oh shoot, I overcorrected. I itched my leg, okay? You have to believe me. Go. Jeez. Okay. That one's fun. That might be my favorite pattern, actually. There we go. They get kind of tricky. Wait. No! Oh, sorry, SB. Hello! It's the bunny. Good morning. It's the bunny. Hello. Hi. Hello. Goodness gracious. Here, you know what we're gonna do, honey bunny? We're gonna take you and put the camera on you, okay? Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready for the camera? Say hello. Good morning. Okay. Goodness gracious, there she is. I mean, you can't see her very well, but she's there. Don't worry. It's a fun mode. I like it. Hi. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Good morning, honey bunny. Who's your bunny? Who's the bunny? It's a bunny. It's a bunny. Sorry, Jesus. I keep hitting my headphones on the microphone. I'm sorry. That probably was not very fun. Purify was a lot of fun, I think. Let's try this one as well. Uh-oh. Oh god, did she ban someone? Hold up. Hold up. Did she ban anything? Okay, good, good. We're gonna restart that because obviously, come on. Okay. You have to clear as many dark blocks as you can within 3 minutes. This one's really pretty. Guarantee it looks terrible on the stream, too. I love the music for this one. That's right. It's been a while since I played this one, actually. But yeah, this one, the music is great. Hello, honey bunny. Good morning. How's it going? Ah! Sorry. Oh, man. Ooh! Happy! She's gone. That's okay. We'll keep this camera up because... Because what if the kitties jump up? You never know. That's a fun one. Oh, it's a really good one. I love it. Oh, an S as well. I'm not sure what my best score on PS4 was. I think that's where I had my best score. I don't remember what it was, though. Target set clears? What is this one? Could try this. Zigabugabums? Excuse me, neither of my kitties are named Zigabugabums? So what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I'll admit it's getting a little saucy. I should probably not be focusing as much on building everything as tall as I have been. You just have to get those little blocks here. There we go. Nice and fresh. Right from the bakery. Whoops. There we go. Nice! Okay, I don't think we'll be able to do another one, though. Nah! If I did one to the left, it would have been good. Well, I'm not talking to you, duh. Why the fuck would I do that? Okay, first of all, language. What the fuck, Aaron? This is a place of kindness and innocence and positivity and chastity. Chastity as in, like, purity. So what is this one about? I actually don't know. I didn't read. Close. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This one, it's like... it puts a thing in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. And then it drops a bomb. Oh, there you go, dude. Oh, and there's another one that's gonna come down. Yeah, this one's not exactly in my wheelhouse, but you know, it's like kind of in my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying? Sorta. There we go. Skadoosh. Skabiggly Bims. Labuska. Labregadookie. Bregadoogie. I did not say Bregadookie. But it sounded like it, so that's why I corrected myself. That is what we in the business call a really bad move. This one was pretty good, though. I initially thought the idea was to try and get some Tetrises built up around it, but now I'm thinking that's not really viable. Oh gosh, now we have to deal with two? Oh dear. There we go. Boom. Boom. That was not what was supposed to happen. You know that's not what was supposed to happen. You were supposed to bring balance to the T-Force, not T-spin it out of darkness, dude. Frickin' dumb, bro. This one is not quite as interesting as the other modes, I will say that. Watch this. Oh, that's right. Boom. Set that up for the blue block. Get that one. And boom. Got him. I don't know, why did I do that? Why not just wait for the block to come down? This is a game that's an exercise in being patient, you know? You gotta be patient with things. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I'm positively chaste. I do like that word a lot. Ironic, considering how not chaste you actually are. Listen, I've heard it a million times. Shut the fuck up. Literally. If I had $1 for every time that I have heard someone say that, I would have enough dollars to buy a PlayStation 5 off of eBay right now, because scalpers, as expected, are having a field day. Incredible field day. That thing is so expensive. I think, actually, before the stream I checked, it was like... The lowest one I could find was... like 1,400, I think? That's not good. See, here's some context. The PlayStation 5 to purchase is $500. So yeah, it's not a cheap console, but it's not $1,400, okay? And that's just the lowest I saw. There are more that were like 2,000. I mean, it's crazy. So, what am I gonna do about my PS5? Well, sometimes you just gotta concede, and I think that's what I'm about to do with the PS5. Is I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Oh, I didn't know there was a time limit there. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a PS5, and that frustrates me. Mostly because I've been trying and failing. Like, I'm following Wario64 on Twitter, and he always has updates on when PS5 orders are able to go out, or you're able to pre-order or buy one. And I keep... I'm just always late. And it's incredible how not late I am. It's like 1 minute, 2 minutes. They're already sold out. It's crazy. But... despite what some people in the Twitter comments are saying, I actually don't mind this approach of stagnating the windows in which you can get it, the system. Like, if this is how it's going to go forever, okay, not a fan. But for this initial period, I actually kind of like that. It means that the people that are scalping can't just buy all of the consoles at once. You know? It's like you get a chance to not be a scalper. Yes, the scalpers can still do it technically, but it's... I think staggering the windows is a lot better. It's like you're able to disperse it to a bigger variety of players, of people. Am I making any sense? Who knows? I'll have to watch this back and see. Sprint is just 40 lines, I think. It's like Marathon, but smaller, which is a sprint. I don't know the strategy with these, like Marathon and Sprint. I don't know the strategy about getting, like, a good speed. I have no idea. Because clearly I'm not doing something right, because... or I'm doing something wrong. Because on the 3DS, there's a Tetris game on there where I cut my teeth, if you will. And the sprint times on there are so much better than what I was doing. Like, I was at a minute 20. I think basically where I am on this game. But then there are people with like 30 seconds. And it's like, I don't know, I don't get it. Minute 30. Which was a best score. Congratulations. We did it. Graphics cards were the same, and even a graphics card partner, MSI, was selling MSI cards at scalper prices. Are you serious? They got caught, and MSI either refunded the purchase or refunded the difference between what people paid and MSRP. I mean, that's good, I guess, that those people got reimbursed / refunded, but what the fuck, man? That's not... If they didn't get caught, those people would be screwed. That's awful. I thought that MSI was like one of the good companies, but that is scummy. That's like really bad. So I'm glad that they got caught at the very least, but jeez. God, I didn't even think about that. What if these scalping prices are on the inside? Like GameStop employee 649. It's like, huh, that's weird. We lost a PlayStation 5 or 2 or 5. I think we lost 6 PlayStation 5s, guys. And then here they are just online selling them for bank. Smart business decision for the scalping, not for if you want to keep your job if you got caught. Really scummy ethics. But that's the thing, is it's not necessarily unethical for scalpers to do what they do. I don't know if I want to get into that. Because maybe it's like situation based. It's situational. Like sometimes that minute and 30 went by so fast. I don't know. I don't know where I stand on ethics regarding scalping. I think it's shitty. But is it ethically wrong? Not in the context of like the video game stuff. In the context of that like necessary equipment that people were selling, like hand sanitizer and all that, people like hoarding all that and selling it, that is where it gets unethical. That's where I would say the ethics definitely take a nosedive. But as far as like concert tickets and PS5 consoles, I don't know if you would say that's unethical. Just shitty. Just because something's shitty doesn't mean it's unethical, at least in my opinion. You know, like... There's some people that say some pretty horrible things, but that's freedom of speech. It's not... Okay, now we're getting off track. I don't know where to go from here. Don't worry, I have a plan. I think I talk about that all the time. It seems like I don't have a plan. I do. See, look at that. And then another line did not happen because the plan, hilariously, was not planned enough. I'm just worried that, like, this whole conversation about, oh, scalping's not unethical, it's gonna be put on Livestream Fails or something, and then I'll be on Kotaku, and then people will be like, oh my god, what the fuck is with this hot take? Scalping is fine? Are you okay with scalping? No! I'm not okay with scalping. I'm just saying that legally speaking, it's not illegal. And ethically, I mean, it's consumerism at its finest, so, like, if you don't like capitalism, go somewhere where capitalism is not found. I'm not going to name countries, but I know there's one that is pretty prominent. You may have heard of them. Not going to say it, but you've heard of them, probably. Pretty big place, a lot of people. It's a good deal of people. A good deal of things are made in this place. That was a misdrop, but it's one of the rare misdrops that actually helped. Gotta put my Robert De Niro face on. That wasn't quite my tempo. I'm annoyed at the falsehoods that are propagated by these games. Oh, you thought Tetris Effect was relaxing? It was free from the shackles of my anger? Oh. Oh, dear friend, no, not even close. Okay. Well, we... Unlike the Kim Kardashian household, right now, things are not all Gucci. They've gotten caught of questionable things before, too. Goading reviewers to release positive reviews. Even threatening smaller YouTubers and such that if they don't give positive reviews, they won't get MSI items for review in the future. Since smaller channels don't have many connections yet, no content equals no growth. Wow. MSI sucks. I might actually take their program off my computer. I had no idea. I thought they were good people. They are a corporation, I know, but there's some corporations that never do questionable things. They're for the people. Like Nintendo. Look at how consumer-friendly they are. They have never, ever done anything questionable in their entire company's existence. Huh. Oh! Oh, that is true. Yeah, they do have a history of deleting things from their digital marketplace right before they get re-released on a console, just so people are forced to pay a higher price tag for the new console version and they can't go back to get the cheaper one. That is not very consumer friendly. Oh, and you are correct. They also have this really stupid thing where they're saying, oh, you only have until March 31st to play Super Mario 35 until you can buy Super Mario 3D All-Stars. You only have until March 31st. And then we're going to take it out. Everything is going to be scrapped, burned. No more copies will be created. Well, what about the digital version? You don't have to worry about copies of that, right? So you'll keep that up on March 31st, right, Nintendo? No. Fuck you. Alright, fair enough, Ishmael. Nintendo? Not nice. Bad people. You really want to play with that fire, brother? Dude, that was so close. So close. We were so close. This close. This tiny, tiny little close. So close. Do you see that? See, from here it looks like my fingers are closed. But as I bring them forward, you'll see that they're actually very, very wide. See how that happens? Perspective. They're literally as big as you saw on the camera. They're literally that big. I am not pressing my fingers together and then opening them up like a crab opens the pinchers as I get closer to the camera for some stupid optical illusion that nobody is convinced by, but I still try anyway. Misdrops, retry. Yes, there have been several misdrops so far, but I have a good feeling about this one actually, so we'll just keep going on it. One more misdrop though, and things are looking a little dicey. Did I already do marathon? No, I don't think I did, but we won't do that. Let's see, we can do one more match. Maybe we could try out those other modes. I haven't heard bad things of MSI before these things either, and their products have been fine. I don't have any parts in my PC though from MSI, and this will weigh on my buying decisions in the future. Good. You gotta vote with your wallet. Since they're not exactly better than the competition. I didn't know that part. Okay. Here we go. Gotta limber up. I now have Tetris Effect on 3 systems. I have it on PS4, Epic Games Store, and Windows 10. I guess technically I also have it on Xbox One, because that's like... it's on Game Pass, so yeah. That's pretty tight. Hey, this stream, not brought to you by Icebreaker's Ice Cubes, but... oh yes. You see this? This little rock of unobtainium. I forget the whole speech he does in Avatar. You gotta pop it. Pop it and lock it. Polka dot it. Hold down, throw down. Classic from the Hannah Montana days. Specifically, it's in Hannah Montana, the movie. Perhaps the greatest movie based on a TV show that's ever been created. There's really nothing much stopping it from being the best. Because it's perfect. There's not an inch or a moment where I'm thinking, God, this movie sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, are you under the impression that you're gonna win this game? Because I have something to tell you, buddy. You might. Because again, with those other modes, I don't know how to really strategize sometimes. And this one, pretty much the same thing. Oh jeez, I'm like super screwing it up. Excuse me? Oh, okay. I thought he got out of it. I was like, excuse me, sir. Oh god. This is bad. We're in a tough spot right now. Fudge? That was bad. Dude! Okay. Can we talk about this for a second? I got a better score than them, so like, screw you. Oh, you got 2? You got 2 rounds? Okay. So, what they did there is how you're supposed to use your focus mode. I obviously did not get the memo on how to do a good focus mode. I did get instead the memo on how to completely blow your chances at winning within the first 5 seconds of a match. No! What the fuck? Controller! Okay. It's fine. It's not fine. We're fine, though. We're totally fine. Nothing bad is gonna happen. We're gonna win this match. This opponent will be but a distant memory in our blood fund of peasants that I have destroyed in Tetris. Hammer! Yeah, we're fucked. I mean, like, basically, we're dead. It's rough. MSI, Asus, Gigabyte, EVGA are all up there. All have great parts and the occasional mishap. That was awful. It was a terrible match. I got a Neanderthal. Apparently science has come out that says that Neanderthals were not quite as stupid as we think. I'm under 2000 SR? Really? Oh, that's bad. We gotta keep playing. We gotta keep trying. A win is a win? I didn't win, though. I lost both matches. It's horrible. Network error occurred. I also got a lot of these in the daytime earlier. Sorry, let me raise this. I can't tell if I actually raised it. Looks like the same. Let me look at the stream. See if it's see if it changed at all. I don't know, it sort of did. It changed a little bit. It's like a little higher. In fact, I gotta move it down just a little bit lower. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw Ishmael. The black stallion. Galloping along. Oh god, I'm on the right side. Whoops. You're gonna win. I don't know, man. I have no idea if I believe that. That's right. I'm feeling so good about this match, I'm just gonna wipe my brow. Not even play. I won't blame my controller on that one. That one was me. I'm confident in that. Way to go, Trog! Way to fuck it up. It did something, but not enough. That was bad. That was awful. Let's be real. Oh shoot, he's doing the thing. Oh god. Oh god, we can't let him win. Oh boy. Wait, what happened? Did I win? Like, did I win that blow trading? Oh, really? Dude. He's gonna win that one, but yeah, luck's my name. Absolutely. That was a lucky win. I am undefeated still, because I don't count that as a real win. That was total luck. I am good at this game, I promise. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? A good strategy is to have 2 wide. Whoops. I was looking at his hold cue to determine what I should do in my board, which, if you didn't know, is not what you're supposed to do. You're out! These blocks confuse my brain. I'm sorry to hear that. I read your next comment. Looking at your opponent's hold Q next level strats. It actually is next level strats, and that's why I use them. I utilize it quite heavily in my play. Because I'm really good at this game. There's really nothing else to say. You're out! 2 strikes! Get out of my bayou! That's Louisiana! This Louisiana, you get on my bayou. You suck. Just kidding. Good game, Lux. My name 99. You live up to your name, though. See what our avatars are. Can I play as a woman yet? Oh my god. That is not... It's not a woman. Early man. Ape man. Where's ape woman? Early woman. Human woman. The fuck? I'll be a moon. Want me to be a moon? I'll be a fucking moon. There you go.